Here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. It's a big one tonight, a TM PM. The teams, as it stands, we have Tom Baker, captain, Josh Webb, Charlie Mellor, who has bullied Sullivan out of his spot, and Finley Berry, versus Adam Kumar, I think also the other team captain, Jordan Zachariah, and Callum Sackett and Ant-Man Skur. We're going to start things off with the blue team. Here we go. Oh shit, what the fuck is this? Oh, what do we do? How do we get rid of this? Okay, here we go, I figured it out. This is an interesting first hard point. Let's have a look. Teammates can't get through the glass. Some interesting trades coming through. Fry it up on a little street. Let's have a look. Oh, Josh Webb with a big play there. Pushing through escalators. This is a big flank, so we're going to stick with Josh for the moment. See if anybody picks him up. Pushing through hotel. Oh, it looks like Blues have the spawns, actually. It's a good little play from them. Getting set up for P2 at the moment, it seems. Very nice. Very nice shots from Josh Webb. Let's go over to Cobb, see what he can do after spawning out. Will he pick up? And he has picked up the escalators push. This is nice for him. Helping out T-Bakes and Hill as well. That's a very good trade. Picking up some valuable time before P2. Let's have a look here then. The Reds trying to push to regain control of P2. We have Jordan here. He is a Celium fan by the looks of it, because there is a lot of bobbing up and down on his screen at most times. Friar Tuck's picked him off. Let's have a look here. Let's go back to Gollum. Oh, and B-Bomb taken down. Jar Jar Binks looking like the last alive at the P2. Oh, Josh on a hot streak at the moment. And Adam making the escalators push at the moment. 25 seconds left. Will he push into time? Oh, no, it seems to be picking them up on the rotation. Oh, trying to run away with his life, but unfortunately taken out there by Charlie Mellor, who's had a pretty hot start to this game as well, to be fair. The Reds are looking a bit uneasy. Jordan on a 1 and 4. Sackett on a 1 and 4. You know, they give a lot of chat in the pre-game lobby, especially Jordan, thinking that he's one of the best ARs in the game. But Charlie's looking pretty strong at the moment. Killed by Ant-Man Skur in the back. That's a gunfight that Ant is obviously going to win, but... Red's in control of this hardpoint at the moment. The game's 73-40, so it's still early days. Jordan's sitting up on a heady, what we love to see. Jordan's gameplay, boring as ever. Read the flank pretty well, taken out one. Will he think about the other one being there? Can't get through the glass. God, some elite level movement here. He has read it though. Oh, three at the back now for the Blues. Can they win this push? Only 17 seconds left. Is this a bad rotation? Jordan has had street spawns with Adam as well. What? Jordan's running away from P5. Oh, to pick up P1. Interesting. Charlie gets some warning shots into him. Very nice shots from Jordan there on a head glitch, as always. If there's one way to play, it's that way. Bobbing and weaving from Jordan on a head glitch. We love to see it. Some nice shots coming out of him. Josh Webb on a very hot start though. Let's go back to him. Oh, he's just been taken out, unfortunately. Alright. Back to Sackett, who's not had the best of starts. He has slipped his way down the tiers recently, actually. After the last few PM performances. He's not quite playing to his usual standard. And 4 and 8 does speak volumes, really. No seconds in Hill as well. We love to see it, really. The SMG player with no OBJ in his veins. We'll see if that second count does go up at all by the end of this first hardpoint. Go over to the Blues. It's an interesting rotation from Charlie. Knows that P1 is up, but the P2 rotation is one that they held fairly well last rotation. So we'll see if it goes their way again. Picked up by Jordan, as always, thinking 5 steps ahead of the game as he is playing chess and not checkers, as he loves to remind everyone. It's been a good contest this hill so far. Scores 136 to 75. Seems pretty even. Red's in control of the spawns at the moment for P2, but there's still 20 seconds to be had here. And not quite sure what you're doing there, mate. Not in the hill, not really helping the rotation. Let's go to Josh, who is 11-1, currently on a 3 streak again. What can he do? Pretty impressive from Josh, really. 12-2 with a minute in the objective as well. He's doing pretty well. Not really sure what he's done with that streak right there. I did see green targets come up. Not sure why he's taken out Cobb with that with that fucking kill streak. Let's move to Jordan, who, as always, providing some brilliant gameplay for us to watch. Normally half of his screen is taken up by some sort of wall or physical obstacle that he cannot get shot through, because there is one style of play for the boy. There we go. As always, close to a wall or some sort of surface that he can head glitch. Making the smart plays though, 160 to 120, trying to get a rotation for P3 for the boys, but the Blues are clearly set up. Let's have a look at Sackett here, because he's at the front of the hill, not making any pushes yet. Does he know that Cobb's pushing through mid? Cobb will know that he spawned here. Yeah, good pick up from Cobb. That's nice. Okay. Let's have a look at Team Baker. No one's in the hill at the moment. Who was streaking from the other team? I didn't even know them. I don't really know if anyone in the team could have actually. It must have been Jordan. Josh is having an absolute stormer. Charlie's also started this map off really well. It's looking good for the boys. Oh, Tom with a good pick up on Ant. Nice. Red seem to be pushing through the front, which, I don't know, not many teams have had success pushing straight through the front of this hill. With only 16 seconds to go, the Blues can get a really nice rotation to street as well. Let's have a look at number 2, Charlie here. Pushing up on the rotation, knows that they're going to be set up in street, so he's just trying to find the picks, playing very patiently. Got to give him credit where credit's due. Adam, as always, playing through rat like the rat he is. Ant picked up in back bank, love it. Oh, good gunfight win from Jordan there to stop the Blues push. The hill is now empty though. All 3 members of the red team have gone down. Not looking that great for them. Let's have a look at Jordan again. Providing the entertainment once again through a head glitch. Really rather wonderful to see. You know, there's no COD evolution in this boy. One tactic suits all for Jordan. If we could pull up a controller heat map for Jordan, R2 and circle would definitely be his most used buttons. Good play from Charlie again, to be fair. 20 and 13. Let's have a look at T-Bates. What's he trying to achieve in gold at the moment? Because obviously the rotation for P1 is coming through. Blue team only needs 16 points to win. They've set up with a good rotation. Let's see if Ant-Man Garrett can do anything on this rotation. No, he can't. Stop shooting for some reason, even though there was a player in his iron sights. Adam, nice trade on Josh there. Good reads to think they're coming through courtyard side as well. Very nice from the boy. Gosh, it's a rough start to the night for Ant, isn't it? 8 and 26. Bloody hell. You'd want a bit more from him. Very nice kill from T-Bates there. Nice play for the Blues. Let's have a look, see if they can break it and win in this hill. It's a nice setup here for Baker. See the player on his left. Knows that he's there. Contest is good. Good push from Baker. Oh, good covering fire. Number 5 in hill. Seems like they've picked up the rotation as well, the red team. Done well to win that. I'm not really sure. I think I missed out on the minimap, what was going on there. Okay, Blues seem to be playing... Blues can't win here. I don't know what they're trying to achieve. The Reds... Oh! That's not good. 4 down for the red team, and they've had the bad spawns. That is gutting. You'd really want your main AR to be doing something there. Unfortunately, he's not really achieved much. Josh Webb with an absolute blistering start to the game. 23 and 6. What a win for the blue team. That has been absolutely fantastic to watch. Some really brilliant rotations there from the squad. give credit where it's due, because that is a fantastic game from Josh Webb. 3,700 damage, 23 and 6. Tom Baker also putting in work with 4,500 damage. That's brilliant from him. But Josh, I mean, you got to commend it. 2 minutes in the hill, 23 and 6. Unbelievable. And yeah, we move to game 2, which is an S&D. I'm not really sure what S&D it is. I'm gonna have a look now. I mean, you really have to commend it. I mean, Josh has put in an absolute shift there to win that for his team. 2 minutes in the hill, 23 and 6, earning streaks, playing well, smart rotations. You really got to commend it. Not really sure what Callum Sackett was doing. I'm sure he's had more than 1 second in the hill in that game, unfortunately, because Jordan would have been screaming down the mic, someone get in the hill. Just waiting now to receive what the next map is going to be. And it's S&D on the new Season 2 map, Express. Obviously, Black Ops 2 map, going back to it, seems like a favourite for the team that can push rather aggressively, so we'll see how the red team fare on this. Anyway, let's get it started. And here we go. Here it is. Map number 2. Express, search and destroy. Let's see what the Blues can do on this offense. Why is this not coming up now? Team list shown. Player list. What's going on with all of this then? I'm pressing different buttons. I'm not sure what I've done really. We've got no... Oh, series score shown. Announcements, minimap. Not really sure what's going on with this. What has happened here? Oh, there we go. I've pressed the right button now, and we seem to have done something. What is this? I mean, there's so many options for this shit. Oh, wait. Fuck, I've missed that entire round. It's not very good. Okay, wait. Let's go back into that. All right. Blue team with the offense win. And on the flank, not really sure what he's trying to achieve. Jordan trying to make a smart play, but unfortunately he's not behind Heglitch, doesn't win that gunfight. Josh has really started this series off hot. Let's have a look at what the Reds can now do on this offense. Start off with Jar Jar Binks, as he is typically a pretty aggressive player. So we'll see what he can do on this Express. Cobb with the 2-piece as well. So it seems like we have a nice red push onto B-bomb. It's going to be Cobb and Friar Tuck. What can they do? Oh, the grenade has struck Adam with a good first blood. Can they make anything of this? Cobb making the smart plays. Unfortunately, he's picked up. The trade has occurred. Bomb's gone down for the Reds. It's a 2v2 right now. See what they can do. Josh and T-Bakes up. Let's have a look at what T-Bakes is trying to do. Krig in hand. Information. Not really sure what Josh is trying to do. He's trying to get a bit of a sightline for him, but can't really see anything. Sackett's playing the off angle between the balcony and the ticket office. Josh has managed to sneak past though. Okay, that's a kill on... Nice, that's a kill on Ant. What's Sackett going to do now? Let's get on to him again. Okay, Josh on the defuse. Sackett's going to make it. Big kill, big kill. Tom's not there for the trade. Nice work. Red team with an offense win. 1-1. I think the Blues just took too much time there really to collapse on the pond. Like, you know one's going to be watching especially with that like 7.5 second bomb defuse time. 9 seconds left. Tom really should have been there for the trade to get on the bomb immediately. But see how the Blues fare now. I mean, I'm putting answers on the screen now just to show the lack of intelligence in a COD player. Let's see what happens. I mean, peeking the top window with the 74U. Oh. God, that is a painful watch. We're not going to do that again for the rest of the series. Let's go to Cobb now. Bomb in hand, moving his way towards A. They've taken out Ant at A. That's a big kill from Bates to make it a 2v2, make it even. If Cobb can somehow find a way to get bomb down on A, this will be a big play from him. Oh, that's a good amount of info from Cobb. He should have played his life there, really. Oh, and the Reds. That's the way to retake a bomb site, really. Players are pushed away from the bomb, which I don't mind, but playing for info should be the aim of the game there. And unfortunately, Cobb has tried to chow that. That is a tough chow to win. That's a defense round for the red team. Tough gunfight, really. Tough to see. See if the Blues can set up for this offense now. Defense, even. See what the Reds are going to do on the mini-map. Let's have a look. Oh, shit. Oh, not that again. Not that. There we go. Here's the map. Right, Red seems to be making Red team seems to be making the play to B again. Number 4 Cobb seems to be on the map. Switch to Cobb's point of view. This is going to be interesting. It's in the corner, Pete. That's very nice from Cobb. Can he get out of his life? Unlucky. Unlucky from Cobb. Really should have had more support from number 3 there. Nice and covering fire. Let's go back to TK. It's Prig in hand. Jordan is the opposition. He'll face down that long lane. Bomb seems to still be on B for the Reds. I'm not really sure what they're trying to do. I think they're just trying to get information. Let's have a look at Adam's screen here. Okay, he's had a shot put in from him from the top train. They're going to know. I mean, Jordan's in the position where he can call out if anything comes down this ramp from the elevator. So really, this is the position that he should be looking for. He's got the angle now. Adam's playing his life rather well. Jordan's made a big pick there. Oh, timing has worked out in Charlie's favour there. They both bump into each other. Let's have a look now. It's a 2v2 situation. Oh, God, that's unlucky. He's missed a shot punch. Okay, what are we going to do? Charlie's point of view here. That's a big kill on Ant. He's still got 19 seconds to work with. This is a big play from him if he can make something happen from this. What a pick from Charlie. Remembering that Jordan was the one that killed Baker when he was coming down the ramp. That's a big play there from the blue team. It's a big round. Even things up at 2-2. And yes, good shooting bodies because Jordan wasn't on a head glitch, which is the only place he can win a gunfight from. Nice, Charlie. Nice. God, you really got to feel sorry for players like Ant. They make it onto the PM most evenings, but then shit like that happens to them. Really, from a competitive point of view, I would rather slap my head against a wall than continue to play COD if that was my ability. Anyway, moving on. Let's have a look at what the blue team can do on offense. We're going to take a look at the minimap again, see the way that this splits. Express seems to be a rather fast-paced map, and it seems to be fairly even so far. Like the past PMs that we've had on this map have been pretty much a one-sided blowout. Some good shots. Okay. Blue team seem to be taking the bomb rather aggressively down to A. Josh used to do this play quite a lot on Modern Warfare. I mean, he's picked off Sackett. Good kill. It's a good trade from Adam. Nice play there. God, I mean, you could make a case for snaking there. Bloody hell, Jordan. That's a massive two-piece from Charlie. Massive two-piece. See what Adam can do here. On defense, he knows that a player went down towards A. The other 3 players are pushed towards B. Like, if I'm remembering from a historical point of view the way that Josh would play on some of these maps, then I would kind of be under the assumption that the bomb was at the A site. Getting the bomb down now. Let's see what Tom Baker and Friar Tuck, Charlie Miller, B-Tech, Webb can do with this, right? Charlie's gone down after planting bomb. That's a good pick from Adam. Unfortunately, the bomb did go down. He's got a good little angle on this, to be fair to him. Bad throwable, as always, from Adam. Apparently, Jordan has told him to unplug his R1 and L1 button so that he can't use them in this PM. Big kill from Adam for the bomb site retake and a 1v2. Rather nice clutch from him. I think the placement of that bomb just meant that, you know, you can't really back away. You have to stay up close. And the Clayster rooms are a bit of a chokehold if you haven't got a sub in hand. So, rather unfortunate positioning for Tom. But nice try from the blue team. Very well played from the red team. Adam normally lacks a certain skill in S&D called a brain. So it's good to see him, you know, engaging the cells for once. You know, he doesn't seem to do it with me in PMs, but manages to do it this evening. This 4-man push onto B bomb site seems like a favourite from the Reds, probably because Jordan has no creative ability. Especially in S&D. Oh, good shots from Josh. Not the best from the team really on a defence. Oh no, Sackett, what are you doing there? Bloody hell, caught your pants down, mate. That would have been a great kill from Ant. Ant's pushed up but not checked the side that he naded. This is not a good play from Ant-Man Skirt. Let's just watch this. Read it, mate, read it. Oh god, you're an idiot. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ, painful. Well played, Charlie. Gotta give credit to him here. He's picked up 3 big kills this round. The trades seem to be working in the Blues' favour at the moment. It's a close match of S&D. 3-3. Let's see what the strategist's mind has to offer. Is it a game of chess, or is it simply a game of noughts and crosses? It seems like the latter. Bad play there from Jordan, really. Caught the throwable in his hand. Oh, Charlie off to a flying start. 10-3 in this S&D. Getting bombed down on B flag as well. The other 2 players are on the A site, working their way back through the middle of the map. Let's see what Adam can do. Seems like he's going to be the first player into the mixer. And he's not checked his right. Can Sackett take it? Big kill. Can't get out of his life. Blue team hold a perfect bomb plant and a perfect defense of that plant. I mean, that is a great rechal, shouldering for the info on where Ant is, rechalling, Ant just standing like a fucking lemon. If I were his teammates, I would be pissed. Let's have a look now. Can the blue team take this to a 5-3 lead? I'm going to give a bit of attention to Gollum now. They seem to be doing something different, which no doubt the blue team have picked up on in the way that they've set up, because most of the red team's offences have been picked up relatively quickly. Jar Jar seems to be getting a bit impatient, really, with his gunfights. Those are some fantastic shots from Adam. I mean, you wish he could do that every PM. That is absolutely superb from him. T-Bait's with a nice little 2-piece. Oh, God. Caught with his pants down. Bloody hell. You know, the S&D brain only lasts so long for Adam, so good shots onto Josh, but then not looking the side. The defense team, really? Embarrassing. Once again, Antis Manuelidis, go and get your eyes tested, because that is a gunfight you should be winning. Up close and personal with a sub, what are you shooting at, buddy? Let's have a look here. Cobb on the offense seems to be the entry man for this team so far. Let's see what he can do. Five for the blue team. This is... Oh, God! Okay. Not really sure what happened there. I think Antis was caught mantling into a building where the blue team had already set up. Great map control there. I think, to be honest, that's, not the header you want to be playing. Let's have a look at what Jordan can do from his... He's moved away from a head glitch. This is a fish out of water at the moment. He must be very nervous as to what is round the corner. Oh, no, he's alright. He's on top of a head glitch again. Doesn't check his left, though, and loses the gunfight. It's all up to Adam in a 1v3 situation. Bomb down from Blues. Good shots from him here. Good shots from him here. The challenge comes from up top. Oh, what a kill from Finley Berry. My goodness. What a way to end that game. 6-3 to the Blues. That's 2-0 in series, in map count in this series at the moment. As the way that the TM boys like to play it, it's a best of 7. Now be setting up for the next map. Did I turn dynamic map elements off? I'm not really sure, Charlie, but you've won the map, so don't complain, please. Managed to bully Solomon out of this PM, and now you're demanding things of me. Rather interesting. Into the next hardpoint now for the boys. Seems like it's going to be Apocalypse. I'm going to assume they're all ready because they haven't sent me any messages. So, can the red team win a respawn? Let's have a look. So, our third map of the series, Apocalypse Hardpoint. So it's the new map that they've entered into Season 2 in the CDL rotation, and it seems to be a TM favourite at the moment. We've had a couple of close games on it. The private match of the other day was an absolute collapse from Jordan's team, mostly caused by Tom Baker and Finley Berry not getting any kills between the point of the Josh Webb's team turning the scores around, and I would like to solely blame that on Finley Berry and Tom Baker. It's a good push by the Reds into stilts. See what they can do. P1 obviously in the centre of the map at the moment. You want to be playing, so where the blue team have set up at the moment, that's where P2 is, gold side. So really, Jordan's main objective is trying to get his team through and try and retake the temple spawns, whilst maintaining as much time in P1 as possible, so you give yourself like a little bit of a cushion. So, let's see what we can do. Right. I think this is the free roam mode, isn't it? Oh, very nice. Okay, so, let's have a look at the map. Cobb currently, at the moment, contesting time. Seems like everyone's funneling through chicken at the moment to try and get a contest in. What they need to do is start rotating as soon as possible. Okay, 3 down for the red team. It's not the perfect position that you want to be in, you know? Scores seem to be relatively even at the moment, but with Temple Spawn, it's going to be a difficult P2 to break. Breaking through the front is particularly difficult. Jordan seems to be rotating past the turtle into Broken at the moment, taken down very quickly by Charlie. Contesting for a couple of seconds. Okay, now, this is the problem that you have. Josh watching the cross into Temple, but the thing is, Adam just being there will prevent the spawns going to the Blues. So unless... Okay, Adam's taken out now. Okay, let's get back to the red team now, see what they can do. Jordan going up to Temple now. Cobb's set up inside. Good time this Blues, nice. Good kill from Josh. Josh set up watching Temple. See where the action's going down now in Hill. Sackett set up on the small broken heady, small window at the moment, trying to push through. Baker getting some nice shots in. This is a big play from Baker. Managed to take out 2 players before they even cross into the broken heart. This is really good time for the blue team right now, setting themselves up rather nicely. Josh also, blimey. Oh no, taken out on the early rotation to stilts. It's a big win by Sackett onto Baker as well, preparing for the next rotation. Let's have a look at Sackett actually. Not been so great to start this PM. Bit of a shaky start from him. The calibre of player that he once was seems to be severely lacking, to say it nicely. Red seem to have control of P3 off the bat. It's a good setup they've got at the moment. Jordan playing the deep spawn. Oh, taken out by Charlie. Not great. Let's see. Ant seems to be making... God, that's painful to watch. Red team seems to have making a decent break here. Baker's low in purple. I don't even see that. Oh, why is it shooting there? Jordan should get those 2 kills. Nice. Very nice plays from the Reds there. They've got a bit of map control. They can. 27 seconds left of this hill. See the rotation coming in from Adam now. Oh god, terrible position. P3 now moves to the top side of the map. So you can see number 4 on the map, Finn, is already pushing up to the P2 side. Heads up play from Baker there to kill the kid off spawn. His blue team are spawning there now. Killed in chicken by Ant. Okay. Let's have a look now. Number 2, Charlie. Really is the player on the map that can make a difference here. Good kill from him. That's 2 down. The Reds now. Still spawning at the back. That's a huge play from Charlie. That's just unfortunate he hasn't got any more ammo. This is a good contest as well coming in from Finn and Baker. Oh, that's a great kill from Jordan there, really. Are they going to know that the red team is spawning at Temple now? Okay, let's have a look at Charlie, who's in hill at the moment. Trophy behind him. God, he's getting stunned and naded to shit, isn't he? Okay, so they know that they're in broken. Come on, let's see this now. Couple of fires. Nice kill from Adam. Unfortunately, the Blues look like they've got a great start to this hill. I didn't realise the scores were actually so close because the Reds seem to be struggling on spawns. I mean, 2 and 12 from Antonis, you're really going to struggle. 6 and 8 from Jar Jar, also not really sure what the red team can do with scorelines that look that negative, to be honest. Cobb's had an absolutely fucking flying start. This is unbelievable from the boy. 12 and 7, leading his team in kills. Now he's set up in the new hill. Seems like there's a couple of trades going down at the old hill. Blues seem to have maintained the spawns. Reds seem to be mounting a push through P3 stilt side. Let's have a look now how this can go. 2 and 13. Ant-Man Gur. Can he get any damage into the players here? He can indeed. That's actually a big kill. And a contest coming in allows his teammates to get pushed up. That's a great break from the Reds. 33 seconds left in this hill. They've got the spawns now as well. They know that they're going to be coming from purple if Sackett's called out to them that he's spawning there. It's a nice little stun. What are you doing, Adam? Turn around. Turn around, mate. Turn around, mate. Does he need to spoon feed you anymore? God, look the wrong way, mate. Bloody hell. Nice. Big kill from Adam there. God, it's just nervousness. You can see it in the way that he's turning around constantly, even though his team are spawning there. Okay, into the next set of rotations then. Let's see what time. Blue team seem to be setting up for P2 already. We know that it goes back to P1 now. Let's have a look. Josh set up low stilts watching the early rotation to try and set up for P2. Let's have a look how this goes. Red team seems to have control of P1 at the moment. Blue team seem to be spawning back P2, which is a bit of a tough spot to get any sort of time or contest in. The Reds have done well here to bring this back. They've had some very poor rotation in this game, which really is the fault of their main AR, a player called Jordan Zachariah. It was quite funny the other day, he was messaging me saying that he was a flex player, not quite understanding the role of flex, being that you need to use or have the ability to pick up a sub or an AR on, depending on what map you're playing. And was asking me to hold the main AR, even though I've been very much a sub this entire game. Seems to be lacking the understanding and thinking that if you have a weapon that can do it all, you can play the flex role. So it's nice to see him once again lacking intelligence when it comes to COD. Cobb with a wonderful play there from the top window. Let's go back to Cobb. God, nearly a 3 please. That would have been huge for his team. Blue team managed to have broken this P2 hill really well. You've red spawning deep temple. Number 5, oh, classic Jordan on a head glitch. This is the content we like to see, to be honest. Cobb playing his life very well. That's a huge 2-piece from Cobb. Bloody hell. 20 and 13. That, I mean, if he played, honestly, that was a great play from him, trying to get the player out of hill whilst Josh takes the trade on the head glitch. Let's have a look at Josh. He's the man in hill. Man closest to hill. Got a player on broken. It's unfortunate. The red team have held a good comeback, you know. They've made it straight back into this game. Blue team seem to be sitting up for P3, which happens to be stilts. Baker's taking a bit of an odd lane, yeah. Jordan, once again, tightly hugging a wall. Beautiful COD. Beautiful COD. It's a bit of a weird shot there. Oh, sliding out, that would have been a great kill. Josh would pick that up though. Reds seem to have control of the hill. Let's have a look. We've got... Who have we got in the hill at the moment? Oh shit, wrong button. Still, it's quite an interesting view here. I was attempting a good push out, to be fair. Watching the low cross now from Adam. Blue team seem to be setting up firmly for this P4 now. Caught on a late rotation, try and contest. Yeah, picked up by Jordan. Okay, this is going to be a really big hill now because this will separate. This will either put a big divide in for the red team, only on their first map win, or be the moment that the Blues really come back into the game. Oh, Sackett picking up that kill with Chicken in the chicken building is a great piece of work from him. He's not had the best series, but he's picking it up now. 19 and 15 from the kid. He's doing well. 34 seconds in the objective as well. I'd like to personally congratulate him for that. That's really stepping out of his comfort zone, doing anything to help the team. On a killing spree now and not running away from the objective. What you love to see. See how the red team are trying to come through this then. So you've got Jordan at the moment trying to get into chicken. Sackett's trying to go on the rotate on the flank. They picked up a kill in chicken. Blue team are just having fucking 3 down, 4 down. It's pretty excellent at the moment. A pretty wonderful setup from the Blues. And Josh holding the spawns for the next hill. They've got to know that they're not pushing P4 anymore and they're going to be rotating through purple. This is a big play from Baker coming low. Unbelievable play from Baker coming low. It's just Jordan in hill now. Where's he going to push? He's gone up top. He's gone up top. Okay, Blues are still spawning close. Sackett, the only really red team member close to the hill now. He's in a bit of a tough spot yet. Picked up. Anthony's coming through low purple. That's the route that you've got to take. But he's going to meet Cobb in hill for the contest. Adam coming around now through. Blues have spawned out. Blues have spawned out. Sackett's had the P3 spawn. This is good news for the Reds. This is where they can really take this. A pretty wonderful hardpoint at the moment. Okay, there's going to be some big kills going down now. Let's have a look. See if Charlie can make anything happen from this low Blues, low purple side. Okay, Josh is checking the top window, making sure there's nothing there. Jordan's just slipped in. Jordan's got that kill. That's a big kill. Charlie's got the trade, however. Working with map positioning. That's fucking huge from Charlie. Charlie's gone down. Hill's contested. That's a fucking massive kill from Cobon. Oh my goodness, the blue team can win it here. Putting them 3-1 up in the series. That's a massive kill on Adam as well. They've got to come for the contest now. Sackett needs to mount a couple of kills here. This is big from Sackett if he can manage to get them. He's taking down my Cobb. This is unbelievable. The next red team member that's close to the hill is Ant, and he's taken down. That is an unbelievable map win from the Blues. Good trades, good pressure on the hill, maintaining composure. That's what you love to see. And it's 3-0 now in the map count. The blue team, I did not expect it to go this way, but when you've got such bad blokes as the ones in the cursed trio, you know it's going to be a shit time in the party chat. I think I might go for a quick Astro Gaming listening now with the red team. Jordan, Antonis, Ant-Man Shitsker, Gollum and Jar Jar Binks. Let's have a listen in now. Also set up the lobby for the next map, which is Checkmate S&D. Let's have a quick listen in with the red team in party chat. Let's have a quick listen.
Let's see it then.
So, as you can imagine, the comms are probably going to be a bit negative right now from the Reds. Let's see if they can mount anything for this S&D.
Why is he on Checkmate S&D?
Jordan is, of course, it's Raid Control. It's Raid Control.
Raid Control, isn't it?
That's the game mode. Yes, Jordan, thank you for pointing that out for me. I thought you'd won a map, but you haven't. Let's get into Raid Control then. Let's hear it. If there are going to be any comms from the red team, it would be lovely to hear them. Sackett probably avoiding the objective and talking to his teammates. There's no reason for Sackett to be a good team member right now, because his team are struggling, to put it lightly. God, it's nearly as dead as the Toronto Ultra listening from the other week when they got absolutely battered by FaZe. Is there going to be any communication between the players? Wow, that conversation was about as dry as Josh's girlfriend when they meet up after a long time apart. That was painful. Bloody hell. On to the blue team. They only have... The blue team do not have... I'm not really sure what's happened here. Well, it's not giving Cobb scores. That's not what we want. See if I can do anything to... Oh! It's a cool feature. Wonder if it'll... Oh, hasn't fixed anything for me yet. Oh! So, sorry, it's a bit of a cool graphic. God, what the fuck is going on with this shit? Right, wait. Okay, so, red team on defense. Jordan on a head glitch, not able to pick up that kill. Rather embarrassing, as he is a head glitch player. Baker managed to push up into B, making a smart play going through basketball. Big gunfight here. Oh, timing, COD timing here. Is he going to turn around and pick up Jordan? No, unfortunately he's not. Charlie Miller, knowing Jordan's in basketball, Jordan not in a head glitch, manages to pick that up. Pretty impressive from him. Definitely stepping out of his comfort zone. Josh Webb with the heroics to take Jordan off. They're spawning back laundry now, so they're going to have a bit of a rough time. Player number 6 is the one that's going to be able to make a difference. He needs to shoot later than that and just get a bit of info on where they're playing. That is a huge kill from Josh. But somebody needs to help him, really. Somebody needs to help him, because it's Ant that you've got in that cutout. And Ant takes about 10 more bullets to kill than anyone else in this game to actually get a kill. They've got a B point though, so it seems like it's a good play from them. What you really want to be doing now, the blue team want to push up, try and get this red team spawn to flip, and currently they've got Ant watching the flank, which is a recipe for disaster. That's a quick way to get put in a blender and have your spawn start coming out of basketball. Not sure what Finn's doing here because he's spawning them at laundry now. Terrible play from him. Let's have a look at number 5 now. Picking up a kill in the point, so A point is gone now. Cobb with a massive 2-piece. He needs to stay in laundry and prevent them from spawning at laundry. He knows that he's got the job half done now because he's had some... That's unfortunate, really. Let's have a look at Josh now. Josh and Charlie on the A point. Making some good plays. Sackett really is the one that's going to be able to make a difference here. Oh, in zigzag, he's managed to get out of his life. Trying to take on T-Bakes. Big kill from Tom. Slow start from Charlie. It's good to see, really. The kid thinks he's a fucking do-it-all player, but in reality, he is a shit bloke and bullied Sully out of a PM today. Picking up mid well. I mean, it's a convincing offense for the blue team. Let's go in for an Astro Gaming listen-in to hear what the what the Blues have to say.
I feel like I did a similar thing. Wait, the Krieg just doesn't move.
God, seems all bright and dandy for the blue team, doesn't it? Blimey. In comparison to the red team comms, this is rather wonderful to listen to.
Yeah.
See what they can do now on the defense.
I want streets, I think, almost.
Nice. 4 or 5.
Huge in this match. Shall I jump into A?
Mate, Optic have just been beaten 250 to 81.
I told you they might. Yeah, go into it, go ring as well, go ring as well.
Yeah. We gotta win this.
You're going out to Cobb.
Yeah.
Adam,
both free outer.
Yeah, I got my pins here.
Yeah. 2 out, 4. 2 laundry, 2 in ring. All 4. That's missing Adam Sackett. That's all they're doing. That's one of me. Missing Adam Ross. All off spawn. Come mid. Pick up mid. I'm holding.
I think he's outer.
Pick up mid. Yeah.
Josh is now going to be the one picking them off spawn from low mansion. This is a wonderful play.
I'm coming to get mid.
Not yet.
I'm going basketball. I need to get kitchen. Need someone to get kitchen.
We can't give up B here. We can't give up B here. Jordan's one shot kitchen.
Yeah.
Fuck, I couldn't hear. Jordan's still weak in kitchen. Not weak.
Got Ant mid.
Mate, Jordan. He's on back.
Fucking hell, he's in Tiki.
Jordan in kitchen, Dave.
Clear A. I'm going to clear A. You boys go there. Try and clear B.
I'm just holding G.
I'm getting ready this time, I know.
Adam one shotting like the
Finn, go help.
Sack a TT.
Go help full stairs. Out on me, Ant. Over here. Top red, jump down. Jordan, he's right round. That's it.
No, where is he? He's in the contest spot. How did I not see him?
Massive base. I'm coming in your kitchen, base. Play up. I'm coming in your kitchen.
Right.
Pick up mid someone.
Yeah, I'm picking up mid.
God, that was some rough viewing right there. Adam sitting in the corner of B. Cobb literally aiming down sights but not picking up the kill. Good offense so far from the red team. Managed to get a B point and 1 tick on A. Lives remain pretty equal though. Let's see what they can do. See if they're going to pick up the flank through basketball. Let's watch Jordan now. I reckon he's going to be the one to push first. Josh, smart play. Making sure that they can't rotate through basketball and pick up. Make sure that they're spawning out through laundry spawns. This is going to be massive. Oh, Jordan seen him. That is a huge gunfight win from Josh Webb. Wow. Unbelievable scenes really. Blues have a great setup now. Low red, I'm not really sure what he's doing. He needs to pick up the driveway push. That's one kill down. He's going to need to know that one more is spawned there. That's a fucking huge two-piece from Finn. The blue team just seem to be all over this. Red team, not really sure what's going on. Jordan just really struggling. I mean, you can see the lack of intelligence really in this squad. They seem to be really struggling. Can't really string anything together. It's a nice attack onto B, but really when you've got the spawns flipped out like that and such an early rush onto A, I mean, it's just gunfights that you've got to win really. And unfortunately, they do seem to have a bit of gun skill. Blue seem to be holding off really well though. 17 lives to 11 now. Cobb with another huge kill in the hill. Charlie's picked it up again as well. Didn't start off the game particularly well, but 10 and 10. Now, good shots from him. Picking up driveway nearly. That was a good play from him. Baker in mid-match, cleaning up kills. Ant with a big pick. It's 8 and 16. Wow, the boy is pushing for a 0.5 KD. His best in the series so far, if he can keep this up. I mean, that's a big two-piece from Sackett, but traded out again. I mean, who have they got now in the hill? Jordan's in the hill, one more in the hill, Ant-Man go. I mean, Cobb, unbelievable play from Cobb, honestly. Bought his team a great amount of time there, managed to get his team pushed back up into the ring. T-Bakes with the trade, 26 seconds left, only 2 up right now, only 1 up. Finley Berry, that is some great play right there. That is a huge performance from the blue team to clear out that defense round. Unbelievable. What will we see now going into this next round with Reds on defense, Blues on offense? It's really rather wonderful seeing Finley blossom like this after 2 rather difficult PM performances. Sackett seems to have picked it back up again. Let's have a look now. Sackett 15 and 12, 2700 damage, leading his team in terms of damage, leading the lobby in fact in terms of damage, but really when your teammates Adam and Antonis aren't picking up their slack in terms of damage, what can you do? What can you do? I think they're calling out for breast milk to return to the lobby. Blue team with the hard push onto A. Let's see where these picks come from. It's a big kill from Antonis there. Big two-piece from Antonis. Fire type puts him up. He's got Baker off spawn now. Cobb in point still. Oh my goodness, this is wonderful play from Cobb. Just giving his teammates a little bit of time to get up the map a bit. The Reds now heavily focused on A. Blues kind of in red, low arc. Number 1, Josh on the leaderboard. Currently picking it up. He's managed to push out. He's probably going to be spawning the red team at basketball, which is absolutely brilliant for his team. Picks up 2 important kills here. He can pick up this kill. Unfortunately, he's got a trophy in his hands. That is a shame. That is a shame. Finn picked up in... Now, TK's taken out. Jordan... I mean, the red team playing well in this defense so far. 25 lives, got 2 life advantage. Everyone seems to be... All of the blue teams seem to be at... Not great from the Blues, not picking up their pull steps. Finn showing his leg as well. God, I mean, you've got to commend Jordan. He can play slowly, and that's just enabled him to get 2 kills there. Jordan immediately rushing back to a corner where he can head glitch. Rather lovely from him. Blues seem to be set up in the point now though. Josh 20 and 12, Charlie 14 and 16. Josh picking up some amazing kills here really this game. I mean, all series he's been firing. You gotta give him credit. He's recently picked up the PlayStation 4 back button attachment for his controller. And I'm pretty sure the reason why he loves it so much is because it feels like a hot dog in his hands, and the boy loves food, so must be feeling comfortable at the moment. B flag secured. Moving through kitchen now, seeing what he can do. Let's take a look at T-Bakes right now, see what he can do. Low red. Needs to gain control of this red. Oh god, Adam's going to get time. He doesn't deserve that kill if he gets it anyway because he is a rat. Glad that he changed his name to Gollum, honestly, because he does lurk in the darkness. It's where he thrives, to be honest. He's never been very good at COD, ever, to be honest. and I've played with him for a long time now. He does thrive in the shadows and corners and the scummy play, as many people would like to put it. Unfortunately, gun skill, he is just lacking. Yeah, as you can see right there, with Charlie walking into his iron sights and him not being able to pick up the kill. There's no pressure onto the A point now. The Blues have a really big advantage. I'm pretty sure Charlie picked up Sackett low red there. Did he see him? Oh god, that's a bad gunfight to lose. Can Baker's turned and flipped? That's big from the Blues. Josh with a big kill. Really should have put the artillery on laundry, knowing that they would be spawning there. It's a big kill on Adam again. Streaks go down for the Reds, for the blue team again. That's 2 kills. They're all off spawn now, but both sides spawning at pool. This is going to be really interesting. Jordan is really the player that has to make a difference here. Pushing down onto the point. Gets a couple of shots into Charlie, but he's still losing the point, really. Charlie playing sensibly, moving back away to the white van. Jordan needs to play sensibly here, wait for his team to come back. Can't make any stupid decisions. Playing the head glitch like the scumbag he is. I can't imagine Claire Zachariah is happy with the child that she has produced, because he is a dirty snake, and there's no other way to put it. These are some big kills right now going down for the Reds. 3v3, no lives remaining. Charlie, Bakes and Cobb. Cobb is the one here that needs to just slow down a bit, wait for his team to push up. If they play through pillars, they're going to get taken out. There's no easy way to put it. Oh my god, what's the huge trade? Charlie! That's huge! Oh my goodness, the Blues! Now Jordan, it's all up to Jordan. What can he do? Oh my god, he's taken out one. It's a 1v1. It's a 1v1. Only 10 seconds left for the point. He needs to get his health back. He needs to play this smart. What is Charlie going to be able to do? Let's go into aerial view here. This is a massive 1v1. Jordan Zachariah has clutched up. All this work in the previous PMs coming to this moment now. Jordan, a man of lukewarm water in his veins, has just clutched for his team. I say lukewarm water because the boy does not have blood. He is a snake. He is a reptile. The sun is used to heat up his the water coursing through his body. As you can see, using head glitches to his full advantage. We take it to a round 4. Blue team on offense. See what can be done. Start off. Blue team on defense. See what can be done now. 27-15. Josh leading the lobby in terms of kills and deaths. I mean, really, the people that you've got to be disappointed in are your Adam and your Antonis, because it's rather embarrassing. I mean, 13 and 29 on the Reds. I mean, I don't know what Antonis does. I mean, like L2 and R2 just don't seem to work for him in the same way that they work for other people. Cobb in the hill here, getting in a good contest, making sure they can't make progress, but the clock is stopped, so the red team are buying themselves some time on this offense. Let's have a look now. I mean, Charlie picking up a massive 2-piece there, just pushing the red team back. They're going to know that they've all spawned at low mansion because Josh was pushed up into Zig. The whole team shouldn't rotate yet. Charlie's making the smart play and just staying driveway, making sure that if any kills are picked up, they can't rotate back to A. Charlie, you really need to hold your positioning here, because if they spawn garage and start going A again, you have to be the one to pick it up. Baker's got a sub. I'm not really sure what he can do from this position. Charlie picking up Zig. I mean, that's a gunfight that you shouldn't really take in an AR's position, so have a look now. See what Adam can do. God, it's looking a bit dire in terms of lives at the moment. Jordan with a big kill onto Josh, 26 and 20. What can he do from Tiki? God, he's away from a head glitch and he dies rather quickly. Cobb with an absolute stormer today. I mean, 24 and 23. This is a real performance. Oh, that would have been a big kill if he could have picked that up. Let's see what Josh can do. Nice. Josh picks up Adam. He's got info on it and plays life. Ooh, can't get away from that. But Cobb and Charlie there to pick up the kills. Moving back to A now. Nice. Heads up play. Heads up play. Adam's going to be the first one there. He heard the trophy go down. Does he know? Does he know? Pillars. He needs to take 29 seconds. The red team don't really have progress on either of the points, like proper progress on either of the points. So it's going to be interesting how they play this. Sackett allergic to the objective, moving away from the point, even though they had 2 stack there. No real need to push up for that kill on outer. So we'll see what the red team can do now. Blue team need to mount some sort of defence. Blue team, Josh, 33 and 19, playing rather well. See what he can do in this position from Alto. Jordan's read that play. That's a big kill. This is huge. This is huge. This is absolutely disgusting. They have just managed to get 4 down. Josh Webb gaining all that info. Unfortunately, no one's on B. So the Reds can move back to B now. But that was an unbelievable set of kills from Josh, Finley and Charlie. Tom Baker also getting involved in the action. Let's have a look what he can do from basketball. Unfortunately picked up rather quickly by Adam. Adam in point killed by Josh top mansion. I mean, that's unbelievable really. They've lost total map control. And the red team are just getting some good spawns. The blues are bringing it back. Finley burying the point. I mean, this is unbelievable. Stuff of dreams. And he's made the play up to top ring. He's made the play up to top ring and got a kill. Jordan's got a 2-piece. Doesn't matter. Cobb is there. Pick up another gun, Finn. I want to see this continue. I need to see the streak continue. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. A 4-row. Not quite the way I thought this evening would go, but I am so glad Jordan has been handed another loss. We're going to hear from the teams in a second, but that was absolutely beautiful play from the blue team. It's been a pleasure. Breast Milk here, signing out from the CodCast. TMPM. It's been a lit one.
Do I want to?
Oh dear.
And you can
Finally,
hear the
CodCast, I can
sighs
watch
and
back,
disappointment in the voices of the red team. They need to hang their heads in shame. It's been a diabolical evening. Jordan Zachariah is going to have to go and say good evening or good night to his mum in a moment, and she is going to look at him with disappointment in her eyes. Let's hear from the teams now.
She's going to think that's early.
Good evening, everyone. Your CodCaster is here.
Oh, Laurie. Couldn't have had any better CodCaster, to be honest.
Did you enjoy yourself, Loz?
Look, to be honest, there's only 2 points where I didn't enjoy myself. Ant's point of view, and thinking that Jordan could have won that Apocalypse hard point. So I'm glad that neither of those... Well, I mean, I had to watch Ant, but seeing Jordan not even win a map has made me happy.
GG's all round.
Adam was sighing, honestly. You should have heard their comms. It was fucking embarrassing. It was fucking embarrassing. It was beautiful to listen to.
I was going to say, it's not even 9:15.
I can't believe. I thought I was the problem. I thought I was bad.
No, it's Jordan. It's Jordan.
In the league play game at the beginning, Ant said that Cobb's demise was because of Ant.
Yeah. I forgot about that, Charlie.
I think we can all evaluate.
It was a really poor time.
It was a 9 a limb.
But that's the difference that you go from fucking Josh at AR to Jordan at. No, I'm kidding. That was just shit.
The stats don't lie. The stats don't lie.
It was just shit.
That was easy.
It would actually have been better of you to put your controller down at certain points, Ant, because it was abysmal, honestly.
That was 3v4 every map.
Yeah. Well, the search wasn't too bad.
He did more damage than Jordan in the search. He did more damage than Jordan.
I'm talking about the respawn.
The other three were dismal.
The search was so funny, honestly. Some of the moments, like Adam in the 1v2 is actually a really cool moment to watch. But like, being able to see you guys like through walls and everything, I was trying not to laugh so many
really
times.
Cool.
It was good. It was good fun. It was good fun. Honestly, the red
Tom,
team's
you love
comms after
dying in
losing,
control, don't you?
after losing that hard point, going into the control, it was just fucking silent. They literally weren't speaking to each other.
Adam and Jordan noticeably silent. Saki, what's gone on with them?
I don't know. They've probably gone away because they probably don't want to hear it. I can't imagine they want to hear it.
Oh dear, oh dear.
You got to do the unmute.
Was there much mid-game bickering, or was it just silent?